Boy, it never fails, dude. I'm so glad I've had to do this enough times to where, like, of me trying to hear the audio from the game in OBS is an absolute pain. Like, it's not even OBS's fault. Audio is just stupid. Anyway. So, JP had its stream today, much to everyone's big Camo Kotza and Olga Marie people. I've seen FGO for 8 years. You're not getting the servants that are going to be big advertised. I hate to tell you, but it's going to happen. So, I knew that that wasn't going to happen. I didn't do any content on it. Oh, okay. I don't know if that's going to reload or not. So we have a servant who I technically didn't know about. Like, I had to look it up slightly in order to find out a little bit about it. So I did that. Now I kind of know. I got the gist when it was shown, but this year's anniversary and summer are... Holy shit. It's a lot. Actually, if it's every character I think it is, there is only one character I don't give a shit about. That's a first for summer. Like a legitimate first for summer. And that is Suzuka Gozen. I don't care about her. Chloe, yes. Castoria, yes. And I think Tamlin, Gwaine, Tristan, and Lancelot might all be a part of it. We got silhouettes. But we don't know exactly what. Oberon gets a skin. Yo, that's cool. I thought he was welfare at first. He fucking could... Well, I don't think he's gonna be, but he fucking could be. But, yeah. This is fucking so dumb, by the way. I need to actually look at this. So, how I'm doing this is... and actually how I looked at most of the stream this year was... Google Translate, because for reasons like this I don't feel like waiting around. So you guys aren't gonna see this. Okay. So I think from the way that this is described is that exactly kind of how I thought it was. So you set up a roster listing and then you roll. It's a 30 paid courts gacha, which is kind of insane. But you are guaranteed one of whatever's going to be on the right side of your screen from any class. I think it's only a one-time use. At least here it says it kind of is. But I know in their descriptions it actually looked like it was supposed to be like rotating. I don't know. This is really cool. I don't really want to touch this right now though. Interesting. Most of the CEs in this are brand new. Anyway, yes, I'm going to do some roles for this character, who is Tonolika? Sorry, I'm going to butcher the shit out of it. She's a caster. I'm sure this page has officially now been updated. Yes, it has. Good. Probably gonna look at this a little bit later. I don't know though, especially if I'm gonna be doing a 30 paid chords, and I don't even know if I'm really gonna do that. It's just kind of too much, especially with NA coming up, because I'm trying to stay away from JP. All this quartz is free quartz, by the way. I've been able to kind of like rebuild it a little bit. I guess it just is what it is. I mostly want the servant because I personally like Castoria, who's a summer servant now as well. But I was like, oh man, we're not going to get Morgan, I guess. Or maybe we will, it was Avalon related. And then we got the screenshots and it wasn't there. And like, I guess not. And then this dropped and I was like, oh no. So I think I'm going to try to do this. We're getting 180 free quartz. Good. This wasn't min-roll. Oh, yeah. We have fucking mana prisms now for rolling in this game. Which is huge, because we kind of get this from Friend Point Gotcha too, but like this is huge. I think this is another mineral too, which is kind of unfortunate. Yep. Seems to be my common trend recently with stuff. I can't really remember offhand. I almost want to say it was Pope John, but I don't know, so. Let's go, dude. Let's go. Okay. I had to like hold my breath there. So the one she's using is her second ascension. Nice. Alright, let's take a look and see exactly what we're going to be working with here. I already kind of have that labeled down quite nicely. I wanted to pick up another rider again. The only issue I have with this banner is I have Super Bunyan. If I get her, it's a complete waste. I don't use her. I don't care for her. I don't want her. Like, I've jinxed myself with this before because I'll probably pull her. I have the Trunk Sisters. NP2 is fine. Man, it would be really hurtful. I've wanted Bazette before. I feel like that would be okay. And Choked and Baki. Holy shit, that would be fucking everything I'd want. I think I've rolled in JP for 3-ish years now, maybe even 4, and I have never once, except for I think one time on Anniversary 4, I got Chakotay, who I was completely fine with. I think basically every other banner since then, except for maybe one New Year's banner, I have never pulled a character that I've been able to actually get from GSSR. Case in point, I've pulled Kiara, who I literally did not want or need or use. I think she's still level 1. And somebody else. I've gotten Bunyan before. She's maybe like Ascension level 2. I don't use her. I don't want to use her. It should be cool. I'm not saying she's bad. I just don't care. So this is a risk. But in contrast to everything else, JP, I usually try to go for stuff that I want, because I will eventually get it in NA. I guess I should try to go for characters I don't use, but I think this year I'm going to try to get Chokenbaki because she's cool, and I will use her a lot. And if I get Bazette on top of it, it's really fine, I guess. Oh, this is new. Off. Anyway, so yeah, I'm gonna do this banner. Maybe if I'm lucky, I'll get Bazette and Jotunbaki. I think that's honestly asking too much for a miracle after pulling, whatchamacallit, so I'm okay with Jotunbaki or Bazette. That's fine. We're getting a 4-star in here too. If it wants to be something I don't have, great. If it wants to be something I do have, I don't even know what I would want. So, but let's just be done with this and move on. We're getting a fat load here for some reason. So that's an interesting start. Alright, well. Was that? Okay, that's not bad. Hey, I at least got new of something that I could have been using, so that's pretty good. I think getting that as my first card is, or like secondish card, is a little unfortunate, but now we should be getting hopefully something else. Zufu, cool. Let's see. Surprise me? Aw, you fucker. You absolute. No, I said I would be fine at least getting something that wasn't the other thing I had, so that's fine. If I would have saw that as the first card though, I would be pissed. For any of you that don't know, I really hate Canis. And she's the only summer fucking 6 servant besides Anastasia and Cordell, I think. Regardless. Zufu has been the only other servant, I think, to appear. It's kind of interesting. That was the end of the roll. Okay. It was quick. Well, we got Bizette, who's taking her time to appear. Jeez. I'm okay with this. Bizette's very interesting. I don't know if I'll get her in NA, so... She was actually someone I tried to roll for when she came out. I didn't get her. But yeah, that's a good roll. I'll take it. Better than I've had in the last few times I've done a GSSR, that's for sure. 2 more years I'll be sitting here thinking, holy shit, 10 years. It's pretty crazy. Don't know what that one's gonna be like. Probably insane. Anyway, that's all I've got. Happy FGO anniversary, 8th anniversary JP. And to anyone rolling, best of luck for you. I'm going to bed.